What if I told you that tonight, while you're trying to sleep, someone might be watching you? A shadow in the corner of your room. Footsteps when no one is there. A whisper, calling your name. For thousands of years, humans across every culture have believed in ghosts. From ancient civilizations to modern cities, stories of spirits, haunted houses, and paranormal encounters refuse to disappear. But here's the real question. Are ghosts actually real? Or is it all just fear, imagination, and tricks of the mind? Tonight, we're diving deep into the mystery. Science. History. Real-life encounters. And the psychological explanations behind ghost sightings. By the end of this video, you might change what you believe. Belief in ghosts is not new. In ancient Mesopotamia, people believed spirits of the dead could return if they were not properly buried. In ancient Egypt, the soul was believed to live on after death, and improper rituals could cause unrest in the afterlife. The ancient Greeks feared spirits known as shades, wandering souls trapped between worlds. Even the Roman writer Pliny the Younger documented what many consider one of the first recorded haunted house stories. In Asia, ghost beliefs are deeply rooted in culture. In Japan, spirits called yurei are said to appear when someone dies with intense emotion. In China, the Hungry Ghost Festival honors wandering spirits. Different continents. Different religions. Different languages. Yet the same belief. Why? Is it coincidence, or something deeper in human nature? Let's talk about places that people claim are truly haunted. The Tower of London. Built nearly 1,000 years ago, this historic castle has witnessed executions, torture, and imprisonment. Visitors and guards have reported seeing the ghost of Anne Boleyn, carrying her own head. The Stanley Hotel. This hotel inspired Stephen King to write The Shining. Guests report hearing children laughing in empty hallways and objects moving on their own. Aokigahara Forest. Known as the Suicide Forest in Japan, many believe the area is filled with restless spirits. Thousands of visitors claim real experiences. Cold spots. Sudden fear. Electronic disturbances. But are these places truly haunted? Or are they powered by reputation and expectation? When you enter a place already believing it's haunted, your brain becomes hyper-aware of every sound and shadow. And that changes everything. Now let's bring science into the conversation. Scientists have studied ghost experiences for decades. One explanation is sleep paralysis. During sleep paralysis, your body is frozen between sleep and wakefulness. Many people report seeing shadow figures, feeling pressure on their chest, or sensing a presence in the room. Another explanation is infrasound. Low-frequency sound waves, below human hearing, can cause unease, fear, and even visual hallucinations. Old buildings, wind tunnels, and certain machinery can produce these vibrations. Carbon monoxide poisoning has also been linked to ghost sightings. In the early 1900s, families reported haunted houses, only to later discover gas leaks causing hallucinations. Our brains are powerful. When we're afraid, our senses amplify. When we expect something, we often see it. Psychologists call this pareidolia, seeing faces in shadows or shapes in darkness. Ever seen a coat hanging in your room and thought it was a person for a second? That's your brain trying to make sense of uncertainty. But here's the twist. Even with scientific explanations, Some cases remain unexplained. And that's where things get interesting. Today, ghost hunters use advanced technology. Infrared cameras, EMF detectors, spirit boxes, thermal imaging. Shows like Ghost Hunters and Paranormal Witness have made ghost hunting mainstream. Investigators claim to capture disembodied voices, EVPs, moving objects, shadow figures, temperature drops. But skeptics argue these tools can be influenced by environmental factors. EMF meters detect electrical fields, which are everywhere. Old wiring can cause spikes. Radio signals can interfere with spirit boxes. The question is, are investigators discovering proof, or creating it unintentionally? Here's something powerful. Most ghost encounters don't happen in castles or forests. They happen in normal homes. A grandmother appears in a dream the night she passes away. A child talks to an invisible friend. A phone rings from someone who has already died. Millions of people swear their experiences were real. And not all of them are lying. Not all of them are crazy. Grief can create powerful emotional experiences. The brain can simulate presence to cope with loss. But sometimes, experiences happen to multiple people at the same time. Shared sightings, shared sounds, shared fear, mass hallucination, or shared reality. No one truly knows. Belief shapes experience. In cultures that strongly believe in spirits, ghost encounters are more commonly reported. In highly scientific societies, fewer reports exist. If you grow up hearing ghost stories, your brain is more likely to interpret unknown experiences as paranormal. Fear of death also plays a role. Humans struggle with the idea of nothingness. Ghosts offer comfort. They suggest continuation. Maybe ghosts aren't about horror. Maybe they're about hope. So, are ghosts real? Science says there is no solid, repeatable evidence proving ghosts exist. But science also admits we don't understand everything about consciousness. We don't fully understand death. We don't fully understand the human brain. We don't fully understand reality itself. Some physicists even debate whether parallel dimensions could exist. Could ghosts be something beyond our current understanding? Or are they simply stories passed down through generations? The honest answer is, we don't know. Here's what makes this topic so powerful. Ghost stories exist in every culture. Across every century. Across every religion. That tells us something. Whether ghosts are real spirits, or creations of the human mind, the fear feels real. The experiences feel real. The emotions are real. And maybe that's what truly matters. So tonight, if you hear something in the dark, if you see a shadow move, if you feel like you're not alone, will you blame your imagination? Or will you wonder, what if ghosts are real? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the paranormal, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Do you believe in ghosts? And more importantly, have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain?